Hey guys, it's Kristen Cooper, your mortgage gal, jumping on here for a quick update to go over some reports that came out. So first we're looking at the home prices. So this tracks, and the major trackers you can see here are Case-Shiller, FHFA, CoreLogic, Black Knight, Zillow, track what their expectations were as far as appreciation and then what the appreciation is showing. So we've seen a 6% in most areas, over 6% in some, rate of appreciation this year already just in 10 months. So this is only through October that we got the readings. Also, we got the JOLTS report, which it tracks job openings. And why this is important is the job housing market has a direct impact to how well the economy is doing. So when the numbers are down for jobs, then you're seeing that that has an impact to the economy. It shows the economy is slowing. And when that happens is when we start seeing interest rates coming down. Obviously, we have the factor of inflation, and inflation comes down, so do interest rates. But also, this is jobs is also an indicator of recession. And whenever we're in a recession, we see that interest rates come down to make things more affordable. Now, why that's important, obviously, in our area is around housing. And the big question is what's going on with interest rates and where do we anticipate them going? One of the indicators, again, is job openings. So when we see this softening, then it shows that we're heading towards a position of interest rates leading to come down. Now, what we want to look at too is a big question is, what does that really mean? Well, let's take the question of, did it make sense if I bought a house this year? Well, if you bought a house in January, let's say for $500,000, and let's say it just appreciated 6%, that same home that you bought for $500,000 would be worth around $530,000. Also, let's just say that you were paying $2,500 for rent. So if you paid $2,500 for rent the last 10 months, that would have been $25,000 that you would have wasted on rent with no return. So really looking at the numbers and seeing where you're at is really important in the markets. And that's why we track these reports, is so that we can give good education and good statistics of where are we likely going, and how does that have an impact on you. So if you were somebody that were smart enough and able to buy a home this year when you were renting, then you may be in a position, as you can see here, you would have been just down $25,000 for rent this year versus the appreciation that you gain, not to take into account how much you've already paid your loan balance now down as well, which is your equity in the home as well, which is even more than that appreciation and the rent that you would have lost. So does it make sense to buy? It depends on the market. All indicators are starting to show that interest rates are softening. It could take some time before we really see them go down. But keep in mind, when interest rates come down, for every 1% that interest rates come down, there's over 3 million more buyers in the market. So that means that now you have more buyers that are putting in offers, which means less negotiations for you as the buyer. And when there's low inventory like there is now, there's less properties, which means it's going to be even a bigger negotiation situation where there's going to be multiple offers and you're going to have less likely opportunity as a buyer to be able to negotiate. So we will start seeing that shift as we continue to see all of these indicators point to strong housing, low inventory, and lower interest rates. So if you're thinking about buying, or you're starting to look and you're currently looking to buy a home, all I can say is just be very aggressive in your search. Of course, make sure it's something that you can afford, but right now is that window where before it shifts, that you still have some negotiations that you may be able to take advantage of in this market. So if you have any questions, or if you're working with another lender and would like to have an additional consultation just to kind of see where things are, I think education is power, understanding the market strategies, and the ways that we're getting people into homes right now and making it more affordable so that they can take the upside and the gain when the market is shifting. So Kristen Cooper, your mortgage gal, give me a call. We'd love to go over options with you.